Well, hello everybody. It's me again, and today we're looking at a little study where white is to play and win. Yes, we are a pawn up, but the pawns are on the same side of the board, and normally in a rook endgame that would mean a draw. But also, the thing is here that the black king is trapped in the corner, so we have some tactical chances to win this, but we have to play it absolutely correctly to win this as white. And of course, the pawns are going in this direction. Okay, so now you can pause the video, look at this by yourself, and see if you can find out the solution where white is to play and win. And well, when you return, I will show you the right solution. Go ahead. And here we go. So, okay, what are we looking at? Well, if we are trying to perhaps get our rook out of the way and try to get it down here or something, this is just too slow. Black has many options. He can play rook d5, attacking our pawns, and we will probably have to exchange something like this. Black can also give a check first, get our king out of the way, and now, well, he's got plenty of options here to get a draw out of this. So this is not good enough. If we put our rook on f6 to stop this check, to keep our king here, well, this is not good enough still. Black will play same, rook d5. We try something like this. It's threatening a checkmate, so black is forced to take here. We take back, but now a simple rook d8 check forces the king away, and now black can just move away his rook somewhere along this line, or perhaps here. Note now that if he does this, this is not winning for white, because after these exchanges, this is just a stalemate. Black cannot move, and this is just a draw. So we're not getting anywhere with this. So we cannot move away the rook. It's perfect there. It's pinning the black pawn. So the first move, which is fairly easy to find, I think, is to just push g6, threaten to take here with threatening a checkmate. And the black king cannot move, and the black pawn cannot take here, so because it's pinned, obviously. So black has to move his rook. If we try something like this, give a check, we will attack the rook and at the same time attack here. And this is now hopeless for black. Try to go something like this and attack our rook. Well, we grab here first and then we take here. That's going to be checkmate in a couple of moves. Okay, so if black tries to check here, we will just move away the king to e7. Now, this rook cannot protect here, so we will attack and take this pawn. And of course, he can, give a few more checks like this, and we will attack. And at the end, we will just grab here. And now, two connected pawns will be a very easy win, so we don't have to explore this further. So, after we play the first move of g6, black is more or less forced to play the rook to d7 to protect the pawn here and protect against this checkmate threat. So how do we continue from here? If you haven't seen the solution up to now, you can have another chance now to pause the video and see if you can find it this time. Go ahead. Okay, here we go. So there's no point in giving a check here. Black will simply take it. And he's pretty happy here in the corner, and we cannot really touch him. And grabbing the pawn here is really pointless. Now we don't have anything to threaten with. Black will just move his rook back and forth and give some checks, and we'll be happy. No, we are forced to take here with the rook. So we grab here. This is a check. Black has no other option than to take. And the question is, what are we doing now? Well, you already paused before the last move, so I'm just going to give it to you. There's no point in taking back. Black will grab here, and this pawn will fall, and this is a draw. So what we are doing in this position is the beautiful pawn move like this. We play h6. We are not taking the rook. Instead, we are preparing. We are using our both pawns. We sacrificed our rook, and now we are threatening g7 check. If black grabs this, Well, this is going to be a checkmate in 2 moves, so he cannot do that. If he's trying to get this stalemate trap, well, we are not going to take this with the king. Instead, we take it with the pawn, which allows black to escape to h7. And of course, this is winning for us. And if he tries to get his chances by getting a rook versus a queen, let's look at that. Check, and he will grab here. Well, now this is in fact pretty quick victory for white. Normally it can be a bit tough with the rook versus a queen to win, but now the computer says this is the perfect move. Play queen d5. We are now threatening a lot of different checks. If the king tries to come up here, we give a check. He cannot come to the next rank because of the fork there. He's forced back. We give another check. And now we will have a fork either here or here, depending on black goes here or here. So after rook d5, black will try perhaps the rook. Sorry, after queen d5, he will try to get his pieces together and play rook h7. And now queen e4 is the fastest winning move. And now it's going to be very, very soon dead end. He cannot move the king. We will then grab the rook. If the rook moves away somewhere, we will have a fork like this. And anywhere he goes, he will either be taken directly or there will be a fork. And if he tries to check here, well, it's even worse, because now we're also threatening a checkmate. And he cannot do anything about this. Perhaps another check, and we go here. And now it will be a checkmate in somehow, or he can sacrifice the rook. Doesn't matter. We are winning like this, and it's fantastic. So from the beginning, we are doing the push here, and we are then taking the pawn, and here comes the fantastic move that really makes this study so great. We play h6, and after that black can just resign, and we will be happy winners. All right, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you again tomorrow for something else. Bye bye till then.